자, 결승전 시작합니다. 대한민국 금빛 찌르기.
제이 뒤로 코끼리 이걸
토론회는 지원방송 유튜브 채널을 통해 다시 확인할 수 있습니다. 지원뉴스 최순실로.
더불어민주당이 강릉에서 전남 목포를 4시간 정도의 이동을 수 있게 하겠다고 공약했습니다. 더불어민주당은 어제 국회에서 정청래 총괄상임 선대위원장과 이상우 강원지사 후보 등 관련 지역 단체장 후보들이 참석한 가운데 강호수 철도망 합동공약 발표식을 열었습니다. 강호수 철도망은 부동 청사과 부산을 연결하는 강북7호선에 강원도 강릉에서 충북 충주, 전북 북산, 전남 광주, 목포를 잇는 F자형 교통망으로
반갑습니다. 네, IT 전문가. 오늘은 뭐지? 자, 오늘은 제가 저번에 이제 발표한
농업기술원은 시설을 구조에 맞게 정비하고 시설 내부의 통풍이 원활하도록 해야 한다고 밝혔습니다. 또 불편을 해보기 위해 다른 길을
저 안 드세요? 안 드시나요, 아버지? 혼자 먹을 거야? 그냥 신경 쓰는 거네. 네.
Stand out in the job market with the new Google AI Professional Certificate. Master effective prompting and responsible AI use. Partner with AI to transform your research, communications, and more. Start automating your workflows to save time and streamline your tasks. Go hands-on with Google's most capable AI tools. Build smarter workflows. Create AI-powered solutions. And become AI.
Hello, Shoreline. And hello to everyone watching from around the world. Recently, Maps got its biggest upgrade in a decade, including a new feature called Ask Maps. People are using it to ask more complex and much longer questions. Here's a real query from a parent. My kid just fell into the duck pond, and the wedding starts in 30 minutes. Where can I walk and buy her a new dress? I'd like to hear how that turned out. We're also bringing this conversational AI to 2 more products. First, Ask YouTube. People come to YouTube every day to ask a lot of questions. It's a lot of great videos. Sometimes it's hard to know where to start. Ask YouTube entirely reimagines the experience. Say you want to teach your 3-year-old how to ride a pedal bike, and they already know how to ride a balance bike. Just ask YouTube. You'll see a couple of differences in results. The information is digestible and easy to navigate. You get an overview and helpful tips. You will see videos that best match your interest, so if you want to try a specific method of teaching, you can go deeper there. And best of all, it jumps right to the part of the video most relevant for you. It remembers the context, so you can follow up with questions like, should I buy one with handbrakes or pedal brakes? Making it an ongoing conversation. It even lays out the information in a table, so it's easy to compare. We are starting to test Ask YouTube now, and it'll roll out broadly in the US this summer. With Docs Live, you can just verbally brain dump whatever is on your mind and let Gemini do the rest. Let's see it in action with a demo from our product team. This is all in real time, not sped up.
All right, let's try this out. So I just remembered I'm doing an alumni talk for my high school's career day tomorrow. I need to come up with some talking points to explain what I do for a living as a software engineer, but I'm not really sure where to start. Oh, actually, can you just pull my resume from Drive? Although that might be boring. Maybe can you come up with some funny analogies so it'll be more of an engaging talk for the students? Oh, and also, I think the school sent me an email. I think the subject is something like career day logistics. Maybe just grab the details from there, throw them at the top of the doc so I know where to go and what time to get there. Let's just update those requirements and turn this straight into a draft. This is cool, but it's a little dense. Maybe format the analogies as a table so it's a little easier for me to scan. And also add a note to tell the story about how my brother inspired me to become a software engineer, sort of at the top of my doc, and bold it so I don't miss it. Yeah, that looks great.
In the future, you'll be able to create new docs and edit them directly, all with your voice. Docs Live is rolling out for Pro and Ultra subscribers this summer, and the same powerful voice capabilities will come to Gmail and Google Keep then too.
I'm excited to announce Gemini Omni. Our new model that can create anything from any input. It combines Gemini's intelligence with the best of our generative media models for a new level of world understanding, multimodality, and editing. Models like Veo, Nano Banana, and Genie are able to create extremely realistic videos, images, and interactive simulations. Although not perfect, they already demonstrate some impressive notions of intuitive physics. And with Omni, we've now made even more progress. It's a step change in simulating things like kinetic energy and gravity. Previous systems would have found these concepts difficult. Gemini's world knowledge and reasoning really shine in Omni. It can translate complex ideas into highly accurate videos. So for example, you can give it a simple prompt like make a claymation explainer of protein folding and get this.
Proteins start as chains of amino acids. They fold into patterns like the alpha helix, and flat sections called beta sheets, forming a perfect three-dimensional shape.
But the initial generation is just the start. The creative process is rarely a single step. It's usually iterative. Just like Nano Banana redefined image editing, Omni gives you a more natural way to edit video with conversational language. What's really cool is you can give it your own videos, for example, this selfie, and change reality in a really fun way. You can easily adjust the details and style, or even add elements. And the whole scene morphs into reflect your new idea.
We are now going a step further and adding content credentials verification across products. This will show you if the origin of the content was AI or a camera, and if it's been edited with generative AI tools. In this example, Gemini can tell this photo was captured with the Pixel camera and then edited with Google Photos. We want more people to have easy access to these tools, so we are expanding both SynthID and content credentials verification to search and Chrome. You can simply circle to search or right-click in Chrome and ask, was this generated with AI? And you'll get a clear response along with other helpful context. For example, this image was making the rounds on social media last year. It's obviously fake. I don't eat hamburgers. it might not be as clear to everyone else. That's where these tools can be really useful. Of course, this only works at scale if more partners decide to watermark their own AI-generated content. NVIDIA signed on to SynthID last year. And today, I'm thrilled to announce that OpenAI, Kakao, and 11 Labs are adopting SynthID too. And today, I'm excited to introduce Gemini 3.5 Flash, our first in a series of models combining frontier intelligence with action. Two things I would highlight. First, when compared to 3.1 Pro, Flash is better across the board, almost all benchmarks. It's made huge progress in coding. And look at that extraordinary jump in GDP val, a benchmark that captures many real-world economically valuable tasks. Second, 3.5 Flash is a very capable model at the frontier and comparable to the best models, but much, much faster, which is why when you look at the intelligence versus output speed, it's in a whole league of its own in the top right quadrant. When looking at output tokens per second, it's 4 times faster than other frontier models, and it's incredible delight to use.
And now, Anti-Gravity is massively expanding its suite of agentic capabilities, surfaces, integrations, and product features. To start, we're launching a full CLI experience, an Anti-Gravity SDK, native voice support with Gemini audio models, and integrations with many services and platforms, like Android, Firebase, and Google AI Studio. All of this is available for you to try today. But most importantly, at the core is Anti-Gravity 2.0, a new standalone desktop application that delivers fully on that original glimpse of a truly agent-optimized experience. The new Anti-Gravity is unabashedly agent-first, focusing on the core agent conversations, agent-produced artifacts, and multi-agent orchestration. The Anti-Gravity agent harness, the invisible framework for Gemini to perform real-world tasks, has become much more powerful with new core primitives such as sub-agents, hooks, and asynchronous task management. And underpinning all of this are the Gemini models, with Gemini 3.5 Flash having been co-optimized with the Anti-Gravity harness. Of course, being engineers, we were curious to see how far we could push the limits of what was possible with these agents and models. So using the new Anti-Gravity and Gemini 3.5 Flash, we asked our agent to take on what we consider to be a highly complex and impressive task: build a working operating system from scratch. But clearly, this isn't a real OS, unless I can play Doom. Let's take a peek.
Biggest upgrade in a decade.
You're now going to be able to automate conversations.
This is the same tech you saw Varun build.
Shipment tracking, totally seamless. And we've been thrilled to see the entire industry rally behind it. We co-developed and launched UCP with an incredible group of founding partners, and recently welcomed Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, Salesforce, and Stripe. We're going to help steer this as the open standard. It may very well be the first time we've all agreed on something. And now we are bringing UCP to even more verticals, like hotels and local food delivery providers, and to YouTube and more products. We're also expanding UCP-powered experiences on Google products to more regional.
Whatever is on your mind, and let Gemini do the rest. Let's see it in action. Videos. Sometimes it's hard to know how to write a balanced bite. Just ask YouTube. You will see a couple of differences in results. The information is digestible and easy to navigate. You get an overview and helpful tips. You will see videos that best match your interest, so if you want to try a specific method of teaching, you can go deeper there. And best of all, it jumps right to the part of the video most relevant for you. It remembers the context, so you can follow up with questions like, should I buy one with
whole bunch of customers across the industry